Why do I overthink the dating game? Why? Here's the prime reason, guys. You're doing too much. You're in the loop too much. You're trying to save yourself before you get hurt. Here's the thing. PSA to any person trying to get a girl to be in a relationship, dating game, whatever you want. You can know all the methods. You can have all the knowledge. But it's not gonna be the real thing. Here's the prime reason why a lot of guys are going through the concept of being like, yo, coach, every time I step in a dating game, I feel like I'm lacking here. I'm not reviewing footage. I'm not seeing how I did. I'm not learning. I'm not exploring. I just feel like I'm just stagnant, coach. And I'm just failing over and over. But the thing is, some of you guys aren't even doing that. Aren't even in the dating game. Y'all just watching outside and watching other people play the dating game. So how does this look like? And this is what it looks like oftentimes. So you have 3 boxes, right? Oftentimes, you're an individual. You're looking at your life. You're viewing it. Now, here's somebody, single guy. But he's the guy that you watch on YouTube. He's the guy like me, you probably watch his content. You learn, you soak in the game. Oh man, I got XP. I just learned something. Okay. Then you see the person that's actually in a relationship. You see your friend, your parents, or you see other people that you know. They're in a loving relationship. And then you see another individual doing long distance with somebody else. It may have been your story. That may have been your storyline. But oftentimes, a lot of guys forget that this is what the dating game is. You have so many things in your mind that you're seeing on a day-to-day basis. And you're like, coach, I'm learning, I'm seeing, it's so much. But the thing that people don't tell a lot of people when you're going through the situation, we often as guys, we want, this is just the basic vision, right? You just want that person. You want that person. That may be your ex. That may be the next girl you're talking to. But here's the thing. What messes up the overthinking part of it is that you now have 1, 2, 3, 4 things in your mind. So now you become to start overthinking. In your mind, you're like, coach, I really want this though. Like, I see all this. You know, I don't want to play the game anymore. I just want this, coach. I just want this. Well, what happens is, oftentimes, a lot of guys get in this mode, being like, oh my gosh, whoop. I love this, I want this, I don't want to play the game. Wait, I gotta use this method on her though. Like, if I don't use this method, I can't have it though. Like, okay, well, she showed me this sign, so I got pulled back. I'm like, okay. Well, my friend relationship's not like that. You see the confusion? This is why I tell people this all the time. I tell people, hey, yeah, you can come here, you can ask for advice, you can see how I learn certain things, topics that I used to use, things that I used to know, right? Things that I've used on my day-to-day. But one thing I will say this, I'm never going to tell you guys to just watch. I'm never going to tell you just keep watching. I need action. I don't tell you guys, I don't help you guys for no reason. Everything that you do on your day-to-day basis, things that you have to hammer out, is up to you. That's the truth. I can only say so much. I can only give you so much information. If you're not willing to put yourself out there and try and learn and fail, you're never going to get anywhere. I had to go through that. I had to realize, well, we often look at the relationships that we see. We often try to learn all this information, try to make sure that we're one step ahead. So when a thing happens to you, here's the reality, guys. When you really like that girl, all those methods go out the window. And then as soon as all those methods go out the window, that's when you're off guard. That's when she tweet hezzy. That's what happens. A lot of guys know it. Ask your teammates, ask around. Everybody goes through it. But that's just the game. That's life. So the best thing I can say to you guys is, how do you stop overthinking? Stop looking at everybody's scenario, trying to use and justify every method, every new plyometric decision. You just have to say, man, whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. If it's meant to work out, it's meant to work out. If it's not, then it's not. But don't put yourself in this bag of different tricks and trying to figure out, well, I want this vision. There's going to be sacrifice when it comes down to a lot of things that you want in this life. Sometimes the sacrifice is saying, hey, sometimes I'm going to have to put myself out there. You know you don't want to put yourself out there. You're going to have to put yourself out there. Don't be the guy that sits here consuming all this content that decides to just go on the app and swipe. Don't be this guy. Don't be the guy that just says, hey, I'm not going to go out there in the real world and actually get the girl that I want. I urge you guys, stop being afraid of doing the work. These girls are not monsters, bruh. These girls are not monsters. I'm telling you guys, like they bleed you, like you bleed. It don't matter. It don't matter. Throw out the care and start just doing something. Because here's the thing. It's like people think about rejection and failure, and it's just like, it happens. It happens. But you have to choose and make that decision for yourself to say, you know what? I'm applying this method to my life, to how I'm going to move, and where I'm going to grow from this. But believe it or not, class is closed. Okay. Guys. I need you guys to tap it. Tap it for me. Guys, if you haven't popped into the Discord, go to the Discord. The link is in the bio. Just click it. The Book of Yay. Join the Discord, guys. Also, go to YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Turn me up! But I want to get to the one point that everybody's been asking me. Coach this, coach that, coach, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm doing a 6-month coaching program. Guys, it's a one-on-one. It's only a couple spots. Look, for the guys that are serious, go join the Discord. The link is in my bio. DM me one-on-one. And then we can go from there. But guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm only taking people that's trying to get off the bench and try to play the game and try to win. I'm not taking people that don't want to win. You guys ever been to a program and you look over here like, oh snap, the program's good. Yeah, we're doing that, guys. So the guys that want to get their fitness right. For the guys that want to get their goals right. For the guys that want to demolish the dating game and go and understand how to go past the heartbreak, I'm that guy. For the guys that really want to tap in on their faith, I'm that guy. So I'm only going to take a couple guys that are really serious, guys. We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna see how you're at. But I'm only taking serious people. If you are the type of person that say, hey, I'm done with the fact that I'm losing at life and I want to win, the people that are locked in with the Book of Yay, we gonna win. You gonna look at your teammates and you gonna say, I'm a winner. But at the end of the day, if you come on this side, we gonna work. It's no BS. It's everything. It's daily, daily, daily. So guys, tap in. The Book of Yay. Go to YouTube, subscribe, lock in. But believe it or not, class is closed.